with another Brew review. And I want to thank my sponsor, my son Isaac. His sponsor meaning that he bought the brew, so that's his sponsorship.
You're welcome.
Contribution. Thanks, buddy. Buddy. That's what I call my cat. And this is a
Don't pet me.
atomic torpedo. It's in a big tall can. And I've already drank about half of it. 19.2 fluid ounces, 8.2% alcohol. Oh, excuse me. Okay, now, my one rule during the brew review is that I must finish the beer, which is why I've already got a head start on this one. So, without further ado, I'll give it the mandatory sniff. I smell hops and some malt and kind of a yeasty smell. Smells like beer.
I almost actually smell something fruity in this one.
You know, I think you're right. It's almost like a grapefruit kind of a
citrusy smell.
Citrusy, yeah, that must be the hops. Wow.
Just saying.
Yeah, the nose knows. You're absolutely right. It's got a citrusy smell. Almost, I think it smells like grapefruit, kind of. Okay, so.
I didn't really expect that either, smelling the can.
You don't taste, it doesn't taste real citrusy. Actually, this one's pretty balanced. It's got a good amount of malt in it to back up the hops. And the hops,
oh yeah, no, I like this one.
although it's got a really good amount of hops in it, it's not excessively bitter. It's just, it's, kind of right in the middle there. It's between malty and bitter. It's just kind of. And I got to say, it's very, very smooth after about a half a can, especially. You're shaking the table. It's making the camera. You were laughing and your knee was touching the table. I was like, ha ha ha. This is actually quite good. I am, a lot, and I've drinking a lot of this Sierra Nevada. This is Sierra Nevada Brewery, which is like up in Chico, and I've drank a lot of their different brews, and I gotta say, this is probably one of the better ones. It's good. It's good.
I liked it the last time I had it.
It's a DIPA, which is a double IPA. I don't know what they doubled exactly.
It's a Juicy West Coast.
A Juicy West Coast double IPA.
It's got a lot of names.
Yep. And then it's got these little hop atoms,
Right. So there's
little
hop atoms in the beer.
The hops with it's atomic. Those are atomic hops.
Well, that's nice, as you can look at the can while showing the can too.
Yes. Because it's the same on both sides.
Dinner's almost done.
Atomic Torpedo. Yep. This is a good one. I think I'm about ready to give it a score here. What about you?
I think it's pretty good.
What would you say between 1 and 10?
This one's pretty up there. I don't know. I'd give it like an 8.2, somewhere in there. I mean, it is 8.2%, but that's not why.
It is, but you know what? That's weird. Weirdly, I was thinking about the same thing. But, you know, this is probably about an 8.2. I mean, it's definitely in the eights. I mean, it's really good.
I mean, to be fair, it's 8.2%, but that's not why the
No,
8.2.
no, I wasn't thinking that either. But like, you know, that is kind of
Kind of ironic.
kind of a number that just kind of popped in my head.
Could be because it's on the can.
Yes, it's on the can, but yeah,
It is pretty good.
yeah, it's really good.
Even in the can, it's good.
And I usually much prefer bottled beers, but this does not taste like it's in a can at all. It doesn't have a canned flavor. It tastes as good as anything out of a bottle, which is also pretty damn impressive. Way to go, Sierra Nevada. And my taste buds are even maybe almost a tiny bit compromised here because I have a cold, so you know. But despite that, yeah, I could smell that citrusy note that he was talking about in there. That's above and beyond. Okay, there's a little bit left. Got to stick to my rule and finish the whole brew. Stick to the rule and finish the brew.
We should jam.
Yeah, yeah, we should. That'd be fun. Get my bass thingamajig from over there and plug it in and play the bass. I have to finish this beer. I have to. It's the rule, the only rule. Done. All right. Atomic Torpedo. 8.2. That's my review number. It was his review number. And it's coincidentally the alcohol percentage. So that's it's a good but it's a good brew. Good brew. I recommend it highly. I mean, yeah. Have a good day and have a good brew. Peace.